So, hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Play Heavy Weapons, a flash game that's based on, well you've guessed it, heavy weapons. You can find this game on congregate.com and it's really where I play all the games. And you see the controls. It's like this shooter where you fly around and shoot everything. And you can have up to 3 different weapons. So you see there's 60 levels, and here you can see a shop. And as you see, we can't afford any weapon right now because we don't have any cash. Okay, so without further ado, let's just start. So on every level you fly around like this, and then there are enemies fly around and you gotta shoot them and collect money. Score doesn't really matter in this game. You can go for high scores, but who cares. So you look on the bottom where you can see a shot. And when the bar goes all the way to the left, and it has to cool down for some time. And that's basically how all the weapons work. You can select them, and then you shoot them till they have cooldown time, and then go to another weapon and shoot that thing down till it goes to cooldown time and stuff. And you should try and not take weapons that have like all 2 minutes cooldown time, because then they are all in cooldown time and they can't do anything. So you should always have at least one weapon with a low cooldown time, and you can shoot every time. So that was level 1, and you can see we can buy some items here. And normally I go for arc spread, then short shield down there, that's short shield, then lightning somewhere around here, and then homing missiles and duck death. And I'll try something different now, and I'll go for the Boomeranger. And I put it on slot 2. So now I'm going to go for level 2. As you can see, we can select on all a shot, or we can use the Boomeranger. Flies around like this. Yes, and again, you have to wait for the cooldown when you're shot. So you can just switch to your first shot and then go for the other one again, so you don't have to wait all the time. I think you can take like 6 hits or something like that, or 7, and then you die. And you see on the bottom right, it says whether kills or time. If it's a time mission, you have to survive for some time, I think. And if it's a kill mission, you gotta kill as much as possible till you get the kills to the number. And when it's over, this whole screen goes black. You get double points and double amount of cash, but you can still die, so be careful. Okay, kill 20 enemies, shouldn't be too hard. Now some caterpillars and some big triangles. Let's see. These drop more money. Every orb is worth $100. But there'll be other cash things later on. That gives like 500,000, I think. You should really try making as much money as possible. And if you always focus on money, at the end of the game you can buy every weapon. I mean, not every single weapon, no, you can buy them all together. If you make it right. Okay. Level 4, tied up. Gotta get 100 kills in here. And later on in the game, there won't be much to commentate on about and stuff, because it's always the same actually. Just the tasks get a bit different, and the enemies get different and stuff. And the game goes pretty long, like 60 waves and stuff. And there are 3 bosses. Bosses sometimes can be a bit difficult, but if you know how to beat them, they're quite easy actually. But you really have to know how to beat them. Using the right weapons is the key to victory. If you use the wrong weapons, well then you suck. You're going to die pretty often. If you use the right weapons, you're pretty much going to kill everything. You're unstoppable. see, can I buy anything now? No, not yet. I think going for lightning now. I think it's somewhere down there. Invaders. Oh yeah, space invaders. The yellow ones, and also red space invaders in here. Not in this level, I think. Ouch. You can also kill them by walking into them. Yeah, damage is here. Surprisingly, most of the time you don't take damage from shots, you take damage because you rush into enemies. And most enemies can't even shoot. So you should try and avoid the enemies. But only the enemies. I mean the enemies itself. Whoa. Surrounded there. Whoa. Yep. Let's face over. Let's get some cash. You can see you can buy weapons if you have much money. I could buy so many of them, but most of them are just so damn crap. It looks like, whoa, all these super weapons, most of them really are crap. Okay, towers. Go for the towers first, I would say. I don't even care about the enemies. Even though they have quite some HP, later on in the game when they get super duper weapons, you just kill them in one go. Without even having to wait for cooldown ones. Boom, that's one down, and this one gives you $1,000. And a tower kill also counts for 1 kill. I guess you see I need 10 kills for this mission. So if I kill all the 4 towers, I already got 4. Of course I want to kill all the 4 towers, so I can get the most amount of money as possible. There we go. Whoa. That's how I do it. You can switch with Q or E, or you use this 1, 2 and 3. Okay, one more to go. But I'm not killing this one yet, because I wait for the game over screen and then get the money. So I get not 1,000 but 2,000. Okay, that should do it. Let's see. A bit more. Okay, that should do it. Okay. And come on, one more kill. Okay, now we go for it. Boom, 2,000. And some more. So this got us $6,900. I still can't buy a new weapon. Cannon fodder, yeah. There are these new things now, these spawn enemies. You can destroy them, but I think if you destroy all of them, no enemies will spawn anymore, except the ones from the dark holes that sometimes appear. Where enemies usually come out. I see we need 200 kills, sounds much, but if I had a super duper weapon now, I already got this level by now. You should really try to focus a lot on these one-hit, one-kill weapons, but on the mass area effect weapons. They deal the most amount of damage to a very wide range and area. So I can kill all these at once. Not have to aim at them single. Okay, nearly got it now. Was there a time when the names of the levels can tell pretty much what enemies you'll have to fight? Or how a level is going to be?